A little bit more, a little bit more, bit more to the left, a little bit more.
You want to straight share it so I can see?
Yeah, that might be easier.
Oh my gosh.
Streamlabs, go live. Hey.
That's oh my gosh. Why am I just ahead?
You're just ahead.
It's just
You're just ahead.
oh, that's where it cuts off.
Yeah,
Okay, I get it.
beautiful, beautiful.
Brilliant. Okay. We love a bit of scuff in our podcasts, right?
Look at the studio we're in. Of course, there's gonna be scuff.
I love it. You spent the whole budget on it, right?
I spent the entire budget on the studio and the logo.
There's your title right there.
Yep.
Capital letters. Don't forget the emojis.
Yeah, and then like the scream crying emojis everywhere.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
click on that. Let's go.
Well, I'll let you introduce yourself first.
Crap, do I have an intro? Hey, what's up? I'm the sick VTuber.
Hey.
Not really. I am the hige. I've been invited here today because I want to yap. Yeah.
Yay! Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah.
Wow! Oh my god! If you
And
don't
who
know
might you
me,
be?
if you don't know who I am, why the fuck you not why are you on my channel? Why are you on my channel if you don't know who I am?
Yeah, how do you not know who this
Ah, wah,
person
wah,
is?
wah, wah. Hello,
Oh my
hello,
God.
hello. It's Seiko.
Hello.
That's my intro. That's all you get.
That's your intro?
Yeah.
Seriously? I thought you had something bigger than that one.
What like?
Like, don't you say like Seiko, the space doggo, or something like that?
Hi, I'm Seiko, a puppy from outer space.
That's
Bow
better.
wow.
I like that one. I really do.
Just the bow wow.
Yeah.
Starts crying.
It doesn't even need to have any emotion.
No, 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 no.
Just let it out.
Yeah, yeah, no. That's how I feel. 99% of the time.
Exactly. Just be you, right? So that's you 99% of the time, then so be it. Yeah.
Welcome, welcome, fellas, to Yappin Time, a show
Yeah.
where we yap about random stuff that we want to, because it's our
And
show.
you're gonna listen to it,
Yeah, yeah.
whether you like it or not.
Gunpoint, holding you at gunpoint
Exactly.
right now. Listen to what we have to speak about, because it's very important.
Exactly.
Actually,
So how how
actually, I
did
don't
we
know how
end up
important it
here?
is.
I think it's a good place to start. How did we end up in this situation? You might be wondering.
I'm bored and lonely.
Let's try that again.
Wow, I love yap and I love talking, and who better to yap with than this motherfucker right here.
That's me. I'm this motherfucker right here.
Yes, 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 yes. Mostly, it's probably mostly just gonna be me yapping and you having to listen, and then the audience having to listen.
Oh my gosh. Let it out.
Let it all out.
Yap.
You
It's
know,
yap time after all.
I gotta say, I'm pretty quick at throwing this shit together. I got the
You are actually.
studio, I got the logo, I got you the DLC for VTube Studio so we can actually sit next to each other and yap and have so much fun. Um
Exactly.
and I did that all within like what
Like
3
one,
days.
3 days, less than a week.
And
Preparation 100.
I'll probably edit the whole VOD and post it in like another 2 or 3 days.
Basically. Or like 2 weeks,
I'm just gonna no life
depending on.
it. Yeah. I'm just gonna no life edit after this. It'll be fine.
But comment below what date this gets posted because I'm curious to know
wait for them to be like, this is 2023. Wait, 2023. Wait, that was last year.
23. Wow,
This is
this video was recorded a year ago. That's
yeah, no
crazy.
shit. God damn it.
Top 10 lost media footage. Let's go.
Oh, don't even get me started. I have so many things that I've scrapped.
Oh,
That's so many things scrapped. And then I'll be like a year later, oh wow,
mhm,
I should really edit this. I should really finish doing this thing
right?
because I'm
E-
lazy.
Exactly. Editing is like everyone's worst nightmare. I mean, unless you're into that, then you're probably a masochist. But
I I just don't like editing my voice. I'm fine with
I
anything else. My voice, nah.
I just procrastinate a lot.
Yeah.
Like the idea is there, the video is recorded, the voices are shot, and I'm just looking at DaVinci Studio like, holy shit.
At least you use DaVinci. I use CapCut, and not even the mobile version anymore. The one that you can get on your computer.
I literally told you to use DaVinci. Are you
I
still not
I
using it?
I tried using DaVinci. It was too much for my brain to handle, so I went back to a simpler platform.
Like, if you learn the basics of DaVinci, like you could spit out like Premiere style videos, and you didn't pay a cent for it.
I didn't pay attention for CapCut.
Yeah, true. Well,
Unless I pay for like the pro version, but
whatever
who
floats your boat.
who wants to pay for anything just to legally download it?
My God, just be a pirate. I like
Yarp.
Hoshimori.
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
No. Yeah.
But yeah,
This is what the show's about. It's just yapping.
basically.
Yippidibidib. I will say,
Mm,
Iro, the person who did the logo, she
yeah.
I gave her the bare minimum and she understood exactly what I wanted. which you
Mm,
technically quote unquote haven't seen yet. Quote
I
unquote
haven't.
no, you've never seen it before. Where is it?
No.
Let me slap it on over to you real quick.
Yeah, let me see. Oh my God.
Do you remember what I sent you? That I was like,
I
I'm
did.
sending this to
I
the
do.
artist.
I do. Oh my God. To be fair, that thing you sent me that you were gonna send the artist was I'm pretty sure I said it. I said it's the straight to the point and it's exactly what you want. And this they
Exactly.
delivered. They delivered.
Exactly. We did have to figure out we did move some of the symbols. I'll show what I sent the artist versus the logo when I edit,
Mm.
but we did move stuff around to make it flow a bit more. I told her to use the blues from like your scarf and then the blues from my hair.
Oh,
So
that's adorable.
it's it's both of us. Let's go.
Yeah. I like how there's three droplets on the left. Be like, is that us spitting? Is that us
Yeah,
spitting
yeah,
facts?
yeah.
Or is that us sweating because we happen to
You know what? It goes both ways.
Yeah, exactly. We'll leave it for the audience to decide.
Yeah.
Like,
If we're
why
spitting
is
facts, that's what it means.
yeah.
If you're fuck yeah.
Like,
Yes.
what's this stress box supposed to be? Are we angry while we're yapping? I mean, I don't mind it. It's pretty cool. But like the interpretations, we'll leave it up to the audience.
We might get into a heated debate. I don't know, actually. We're both really chill.
Yeah. I feel like we can agree on most things. So
We'll probably be like, Beto's my favorite Genshin Impact character. And you'll be like, nah. Punch me over the desk.
nuh-uh. Flip the desk straight away. How dare you? How
How
dare
could
you
you
insult
say that? How
my
could you
king,
even say
a
that?
Cartelia? How dare you?
Oh, him. He's a
Yeah.
ginger. What's he got? Nothing.
Whoa. What do you have against gingers, huh? Why would you say that?
Rhinus.
Wow. I didn't say it. I have nothing to do with this. I
You're Australian. We were all thinking it.
Oh, bloody right, mate.
Yeah,
Bloody right.
nah, yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah, mate. Yeah, yo, you got a cigarette?
Sheba.
Please. Just one.
Give me a pack of Winnie Blues, guys.
Please, you got $20. I just need a ciggy. Come on, man.
In today's economy, $20 is
Yeah,
getting you nothing.
yeah, basically. Jesus Christ.
Okay. I guess we can talk about our first topic.
Ooh.
Breaking Dimensions. Did you watch it?
No, I haven't, but I know you did.
I did. The
Yes.
first day was magical. Every time hololive concerts happen, I feel like the little flutter in my heart and I get super excited and stuff like that. And
Oh.
I was like, yippee! I was banging along, all this sort of stuff. And then it came
Mm.
to day two.
Yep.
Um, I was in the back of a car on a 4 hour drive to work
Hmm.
without my headphones with three other coworkers.
Wow.
And I was in and out of reception the whole time. And I was like, oh no. I
No
watched
way.
I still watched Bay's performance though, so that's all I really cared about. That's all I
Yeah.
needed in my life.
So wait, did you say you didn't have headphones, so you played it out loud in the car for everyone to hear?
Exactly.
Oh, wow. What did they say?
I think they're all much older than me.
Oh, oh my
Like
god.
they're all old enough to be my parents or older.
Mm.
Um so yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not missing this. I'm not missing it. I'm watching it. I was so annoyed at myself there because I literally took my headphones out as I was
Mm.
packing to go on this work trip. And I was
Hmm.
like, oh, yeah. Like, didn't think about it. And then I was like, oh, you
Oh no.
dumbass.
Yeah, I know that feeling when you've already
Oh,
left
I was like,
and you're like,
damn it.
oh shh. Yeah. Damn. I wouldn't
No.
wish it upon anyone. Like that meme where it's like when you feel one of these is not in your pocket or something like that. And it's like your phone, your keys, your headphones, your hololive ticket, your
Oh, no. If I lost a ticket, I would die. Curl up in a
you could
ball
have
and die on the side of the road.
just tell them you wouldn't get it. This is the
You
future
don't
is now.
understand me.
You don't understand. She's cute.
Yeah, you don't understand. I will say, oh, some really cute performances.
Oh,
There
besides
was
Bay's one?
beside Bay, Iris was always Iris is amazing as ever.
Mm,
Fuamoko did like two solo, quote unquote solos. They were together, but two solos. They had like
mm,
I think they're in two group performances. They
mm.
were really like getting put to work those two.
They're great. They're
I
really
feel like
great.
every second or third performance, I was like, oh wow, it's Full Moko again.
They're just like old reliable. Is
Exactly,
someone
exactly.
running? Is someone running behind? Just send full Moko out there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It'll be
Yeah.
fun, it'll be fun. But they killed it. I'm so proud of them all. And Justice did like the intro for birthdays. It was just like a pre-recorded message. But they
Mm,
like did the whole uh welcome to the theater, blah 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 blah.
yeah. The I think I saw a few clips of Full Marco's performance or something. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, they're adorable. I like them.
They're so they're so stinky cute. And
Huh?
Amelia, Ame,
Ame.
Ame. She she performed the Purin song again.
Oh.
It was so cute. She did it with
Oh my god.
who did she do it with?
Mm.
She did it as a group performance. Uh there was Ame, Bibu, Bibo, ba 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 ba.
Hmm.
I think there was two other people. Was it Fumoka? Maybe. But that was cute. That whole thing was cute.
Oh, yeah.
It was
On
adorable. I loved it.
yeah.
And then
Ah,
I can't remember.
mm,
I think it must have been the second day. No,
mhm.
maybe the first day. Yeah, it would have been the first day. Uh, through one of Gura's solos, there's like the camera pans to the audience, and this is like this little girl, this little kid wearing the Gura hoodie with like a light
Oh,
stick. It is so
yeah.
cute. You could see in her eyes that it was like a core memory sort of thing. And
Mm.
yeah, it must have been day one because I was watching it with Gunstar, and I messaged him and I was like, this is a core memory for her. And then after the concert, it was like trending on Twitter. Like everyone was saying the same thing. She was so wholesome and cute.
She's got my jumper. I've got that jacket. She stole my jacket. How dare.
Oh god, please don't beat up a kid. Please. Just not good
I
PR.
just want my jumper back.
God
Is that
damn
too much
it.
to ask for? But
But
yeah.
yeah, it was a great
I
experience.
I
I
wish
love
they
all
came here.
concerts. I wish they came here too.
Yeah. You just see it straight away in a
I am
heartbeat.
hopeful, pretty. I am hopeful that
Uh,
Hololive will maybe come at one point because we're having our first Miku tour.
exactly. So,
I'm hoping. I heard through the
mhm,
grapevine. Okay, listen, I
mm,
kind of wanted to go to it,
mhm.
but there was a lot of debate when they did the last tour because instead of it being the like the holographic mesh that they usually use, it
Yep.
was like an LED flat screen.
Mhm.
And I love Vocaloid and all that sort of stuff, but I feel
Yep.
like I'd just be really disappointed if I spent like $200 on a ticket to go watch a TV.
Yeah. Look, it's the thing where it's not bad. It's like it doesn't look bad at all. It's fine. It's yes, an LED TV, but you go there for the experience. It's disappointing that it's no
Yeah,
longer the hologram, and I get it. It might just be cost. It might be the fact that
yeah,
they couldn't bring it from Japan for whatever reason, uh, or maybe they couldn't bring it in time, so they just had to resort to a giant TV. And from what I've seen in recordings, it's
I mean,
replays.
it still looks good in recordings and stuff,
Yeah,
but
like I would have
I think a lot of
expected.
people were complaining about just the size in general.
Yeah, like, and I would have expected them to maybe redo a bit of the designs for the American tour specifically.
Mm.
Like they're just playing. I mean, some of my favorite songs in there from the Kagamains, they look like they're the same performances they did back in 2016.
Yeah, yeah,
So they've been playing it again and again every single year, which is nothing wrong about that. But like if they did invest in redoing maybe their costume, maybe the dance routine, even if it's LED, I would have if I were there, I wouldn't have been mad because at least it would have been unique.
yeah. I've been watching like a lot of things on TikTok, and they like trying to guess
Mm,
what songs might be on like the track list or whatever.
mm,
Yeah, and people are saying, "Oh no, but you can't use this because that uses so much of the stage, and it wouldn't look good on an LED." So we're like, there's a lot of design aspects and stuff that'll get
yeah,
completely removed with the LED performances, not just like the screen.
yeah. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, they're
Yeah,
coming. They're coming. It's a start.
they're coming. It's
They're
next month, I
coming.
think, isn't it? Was
I
it September?
think it's either I thought it was like November-ish.
Oh, maybe it's
'Cause-
November.
Yeah.
It might
Because
be
I
November
know it was
actually.
closer to the end of the year that it was when I first heard of it, which was like July-ish,
See,
August.
when I was a little bit disappointed, not disappointed,
Mm,
but you know, because when I first heard that Miku was coming to Australia,
hmm
the flyer I saw only had like Sydney and Melbourne, And I was like, oh,
Mm.
that's so sad because I don't live nowhere any of those. And then I checked when they actually released the tickets, and they said they was doing one in Brisbane as well, and that's like
Yeah,
a lot. That's like a lot closer to where I.
yeah.
So I
Maybe
was like,
there was like
hey,
demand, because like Sydney,
yeah,
Melbourne, you'd
maybe.
expect, but then Brisbane probably would be the premier third option.
I mean, I've been to 3 Brisnova conventions, and
Mm.
it is always packed full of so many weebs and so many cosplayers, and you see so many Miku cosplayers. Of course, they have to do one in Brisbane.
Yeah,
Of course, they have to. That's like where all the cool kids of the cosplaying world live.
I feel like it's yeah Brisbane. I've heard a lot of people come around from Brisbane a lot because they'd have. I hear they have bare minimum stuff up there, like in terms of like anime shops and all that.
I mean,
But
compared to where I live, it's great. It's like a step up. I know that
yeah,
there's probably other cities out in Australia that are like way
mm,
better or have it
mm,
way more in demand, but for
mm,
someone who literally lives in the middle of a field,
mm.
Brisbane's
Fair
pretty
enough.
damn good.
Yeah, but still, like the fact that Miku is coming to Australia,
Miku.
maybe Hololive will follow.
Well,
Like
Hololive, they came for that gaming convention a few months ago.
they did, yes,
They came, I think they opened for it or something, or they had like a performance during the day, and that had a pretty good response to it.
they did. And I think a lot of people, because if I remember correctly, you had to buy a ticket to the con in order to get a
Yeah,
ticket
yeah.
to that
That's
performance.
dedication. Some people were buying the ticket to the con just to buy the ticket for the concert, and then
Exactly.
to like leave immediately after.
Yeah.
Like that's dedicated.
But
The entrance fee wasn't that cheap either. I think it was like $100 just for that,
exactly. And add on top of that ticket for the performance,
which
and
I
you're like
imagine would probably another be like another
another
hundred.
$100. Yeah. And maybe if you go both days because you're a diehard fan,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That is a lot of money. So I am
Yeah.
hopeful. I'm praying.
Yeah. I see it happening because you remember the that baseball event they did
Yeah,
in America,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and they severely underestimated that one.
Oh yeah, and then they'll probably never do that ever again.
Oh, they probably will, but they'll probably overestimate themselves this time,
Oh yeah,
which
definitely.
I hope they do because like if they
I
keep
felt
underestimating,
so bad because I saw so many
yeah,
people like the line for that, like it was like the Dodgers stadium or something, wasn't it? It
yeah,
was huge, and it was like people just wanted to get merch and were waiting hours in line for merch, and then like
mm,
everyone's like, well, you guys bought out all the merch, we have nothing left, sort of thing.
right?
And
Yeah,
there was
like
still
we
like 2 streets worth of line.
yeah we didn't prepare a lot for you guys because we didn't think you'd come.
I that's the first understatement. I've seen people go to Japan just to watch a hololive concert. They really think that they wouldn't go to their home country's concerts
It's good for
because
them
it's
though.
mostly Americans.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll keep a. If I the moment I hear of any whole life concert from here on out, I'll be like, hmm,
Hmm.
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 Especially if it comes to my city, and I'm just like, shut up and take my money.
See, that's I envy you. You live in one of the cooler places that actually gets cool things like that.
Has a high chance actually of getting them,
It takes me it would take me like a 20-hour car ride just to
God,
get there.
but it'll
And
be worth it.
I'm not that committed.
It'll be worth it. Trust.
It would be worth it, but I'm not that
Yeah.
committed.
Oh my god.
But
Don't worry about it.
yeah, 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 yeah. You got any
Hmm.
Hololive news? Any more rambling?
Whole life. Let me think. I'm gonna be brutally honest.
Mm,
I have fallen off a little bit.
mm,
I was
me too,
I
me
wasn't as
too.
dedicated as I used to be. Wow, cardinal sin number one. I betrayed her.
No,
But I do.
I feel like
Yeah.
I haven't gotten much into Justice yet at all because I feel like I've barely gotten to know Advent. That's
right?
I feel like they pump those two out like really fast or really close to each other. Like
uh,
I can't
well,
even remember how long it was between Advent and Justice debuting.
I think it was a good few months, but
I think it was a few months, but it was still a lot faster compared to, the other English
yeah.
gens.
See, the thing was, Advent was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I really like Advent. It's
Yeah.
just when you have Myth and
Mm,
then Promise and then Advent, that is a
yeah.
lot of members.
Like,
And then they threw in another four.
yeah. Like
Like
for
I'm
me,
always gonna support EN over
yeah.
JP or anything because obviously I can't understand Japanese. I watch clips. That's about it.
But they make an effort to actually communicate with the Western audience now because they
Yeah.
know that's like
Yes.
60% of wait, no, not 60%. I think at least 40% of their viewer base now.
Oh yeah. Even like I'll watch EN and ID
Mm,
before watching new JP gens.
yeah, yeah.
Even though I think they said they were gonna stop debuting gens for a while on the
As they
Japanese.
should.
As
As
they
they
should.
should.
There's too many.
You don't want to
I can't
become
keep up.
you don't want to become Nietzsche Sanji, do you? Yeah. Look what happened to them.
They burnt out real quick.
But yeah, they really gotta step on the brakes, man. Gotta
Yeah.
calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
But as I was saying with
I kind
Advent,
of hope they open another branch for like
oh,
a different um language. You know how they have like EN, ID, JP. That's all Hololive has to offer at the moment.
get this. Hololive, Australia.
Yeah, we definitely speak our own language.
Good day, mate.
Good
What's
day, mate.
up? It's your favorite VTuber or something like that.
It's your favorite VTuber on Tuesdays, isn't it?
Why is it British? it's it's Tuesday, in it.
It's
Get
Tuesday.
ready.
God damn it.
Ohio or something like that.
Ariga, thank you so much.
Sorry, Miss Sen. God.
My
I'd pay for
favorite
that.
my
I'd membership
favorite
that.
clip at the
Give me
moment
that.
on TikTok, I think it's from like, do you remember that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series that came out like
Mm.
maybe 2013, 2012, something like that? It's probably running long,
Uh,
or it was probably running longer than that, but that's when
mm.
I can imagine it being. It's like it's like April is in Japan, I guess, or something for some reason, or fighting or hanging out with some sort of Japanese. Uh, I can't remember if
Mm.
she was a monster enough, but she's like itadakimasu, and then April's like itadakimasu. Like she really butchers it.
Wow. Wow.
It's like one of my favorite clips at the moment because it's so stupid.
Oh my god. If you send me a clip, I want to see that.
Here, wait, let me, the good old YouTube.
Hmm.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, April, Ita, here. Wait, is this it? Is this it? Yes, I found it.
Oh my god.
I found it.
Uh-oh.
いただきます。いただきます。
Wow. Did you even try it? Come on.
It's so stupid. I don't know
It's like
why.
when
It just
you
makes me laugh every time I see it.
it's like when you try to imitate just something you don't understand, but you want to fit in.
speaking of favorite
Uh-huh.
videos at the moment,
Mm,
I don't know exactly the full backstory to it. All I do is I saw it on Twitter.
mhm.
It's videos of like Trump and Elon and all that sort of stuff, like AI videos of them robbing banks. Not rubbing
What the
bait, rubbing convenience stores.
Uh,
I
yeah.
don't know what it is about it. I don't know what it is that's so funny, but they make me
I like how
cackle every
it's.
time I see them.
Has AI gone too far? I don't think so.
No, no, I think that's fine. That's what they do right.
Why is it so good though? Like,
That's what
hate that
what I want to know is why is it so good?
I hate that it's good quality and it's believable to the untrained eye.
I
Like at
think
first glance, you're like, that is not AI. That actually happened.
that's because I first saw it and I was like, oh no, that's so real. And then the video kept going and it was like showing Elon and all that sort of stuff, and I was like, oh wait, it has to be fake. Why is it that my brain could believe Donald Trump robbing a convenience store at gunpoint?
Why is Joe Biden in a wheelchair? What is this? Jesus
I
Christ.
don't know, it's so stupid.
Oh my god. The state of AI. I swear. Bruh.
Oh god, no. I love it and I hate it so much. Have you have you been on
Yeah.
the internet enough to have any funny videos?
Well, no. Mainly because I just scroll through Twitter like once every morning, like for like 10 minutes, and I go, hmm. It's I mostly just look at artworks now.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of good artists on Twitter. Everything else is like a fire. Everything's on fire.
I I get, yeah, I guess I get I scroll a lot through TikTok. I scroll a lot through YouTube. And then Twitter, I look at it like once a month and I'm like, "Oh
God.
wow, this still exists."
Exactly. I wouldn't be on Twitter, like, or sorry, X for you hip people out
X.
there. I wouldn't be on X anymore if it weren't for like the really, really good artists out there.
Yeah,
It's like,
I use it to commission artists. That's about it.
oh yeah, and like, I don't want to leave them behind. They're so good. What? Yeah,
You're drawing me in too well.
like you could just use Instagram for that. But
Yeah, I don't even use Instagram. I'm over it. As
I
someone
wish there
who
was.
only had Instagram for like so long, I'm like really bored of
Yeah.
it.
If only there was
Speaking
another app.
of forbidden apps,
Yeah,
you remember that funny little one we
the which one?
fucking Amino?
Ah,
I
I've-
I have a
Mhm.
ritual that every few months I'll just log in to see what's going on. And I am just bombarded by like 20 million bazillion ads. And I'm like,
Nice.
wow, they really
It's a
sold
goner.
themselves.
It's a goner. It's not what it used to be.
I know.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
I
I'm so
like-
pissed.
Most of the time I go on because I always plan to make my like blogs and reviews into like full-on in-depth videos and stuff, and I knew I had those scripts sort of written down already. So I was just gonna use those. But
Yeah.
every time I'm like, is it really worth it?
No one's there anymore. You're speaking to a brick wall.
Exactly. Half of the
Like-
community is like bots.
Exactly. And like sometimes I have the urge to go back. I'm just like, why don't I just post my stuff here? Then I
Yeah.
realized literally everyone's gone.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I
Yeah.
salvaged any friendship I made. They're still all in my Discord server. That's about it. I
Everyone's just splintered. Like
I know.
I'm just like,
I make
They're
most of my
there.
friends on VR chat now. That's about it.
oh. Like there are avenues to reach them, but you're just like, well, what? They're not. It's not consolidated into one place anymore. You have to go to this server.
Yeah.
You have to go to that server.
Yeah. I think someone reached out to me and they were like, "Oh my god, redacted."
Bruh.
It's been forever. Do you want to join our server? There's all these people that you know in here. And I was like, yeah, I'll join that. That's fun. And then I got like ignored. And then I was like, wow, fuck you guys. I'll leave then.
Or it's like, hey, just join this server or this group chat in Amino for some reason, and then it's active for like 2 days, and then it dies, and then no one talks again, and then people start leaving, and then you're like, wait, what happened?
Wait, what happened? I will say, I think, I think I started talking to you in like 2018, 2018 or something like
18,
that.
17 or
19?
18? I think
Yes.
18ish actually.
Yeah. I
Don't
would say
remember how.
you and like maybe one or two other people are the only people I've remained friends with after all this time.
My God, I don't
But
remember
like what?
how.
That's like a good 5 or 6 years already. God damn.
Basically, yeah. Like, do you remember how you started talking to me? I don't.
Uh
Is that bad?
I think it was, were you ever you were in a blog group, right?
A lot. There's a few.
I can't remember. I think we started talking because we were both in the same one of those. And then we played a lot of
Think so.
Among Us together.
Oh yeah, that's right. Among Us. What a game.
What
What
a
a
game!
game.
What a game! To have lived in 2020 when that game came out during quarantine, like,
Right?
wow.
Quarantine, more like quarantine in electrical, because that's where you died a lot.
No.
When there was like
No.
2 maps. I think there's like
Oh.
more maps now.
I think there's like 5 or 6 of them now.
Yeah, but you'll never beat just the spaceship one. Just
No.
the
I don't want to
yeah.
play any of the other ones. I'm so used to just the spaceship.
Just play it over and over again, like you used to, right?
I do in VR chat I play Among Us a lot. And kids get
I-
so salty every time you kill them.
VR chat Among Us.
It's fun. It's fun. You should totally get a headset and play VR chat.
Oh my God.
It's
It
so
wasn't
fun.
me. It wasn't me, I swear. I'm not the
I
imposter.
had one kid and I was like, listen guys, because we were in a meeting. I was like, I know this kid did it. I was the imposter, by the way. I was like, I know this kid did it
Yeah.
because I saw him kill that person, and he was a total squeaker.
Oh my God.
And I was like, guys, listen, I'm pretty sure it was him. I saw him do it and then vent, and they all voted him out.
Wow.
And he was like the most innocent person ever. And then I
Oh
ended
my
up like winning or something. And then as soon as he joined back to like the little lobby waiting area to join the next
Yeah.
game, he was just going off at me. And I was like,
Bruh.
don't hate
Bruh,
the
I'm
player, hate
sorry.
the game.
Exactly. It is what it is.
Don't play a game like this if you're gonna be a little bitch about it.
Well, you should have been sus then.
I don't know. I feel like I'm really good at lying when it comes to games like that.
Oh my God.
I usually
Among Us.
I won't even kill anyone sometimes. I'll just gaslight all the others into thinking they're killing each other.
The secret is you just exist.
Exactly.
Don't accuse, don't point fingers, and don't say anything. And you will
Exactly.
make it.
Yeah, that's how you win. Playing the long game here.
They will eliminate themselves.
God, I think Genshin Impact just finished downloading now.
Wow.
I started downloading this at like 4, and it's currently 8. It's
Well,
4
now,
hours.
now you can collect those waifus. Speaking of collecting
Yay.
waifus, do you still collect hololive cards?
I don't collect cards as much anymore, only because the boxes are expensive and I'm broke.
Yeah. Well, you got the set that I wanted, the hololive era one.
Yeah, I ended up, because they were on Amazon, and you were like guaranteed to get every single card with like one box. So I got both sets. Oh,
It looks so cool.
they're so.
I love hololive era.
I thought that they were gonna be metallic at first for some reason, because I got told they were metallic, or they had the word metallic on them. But I think it's just in the way that the cards reflect and stuff like that, that it gives it like a metallic look. It feels like a cheap ID card.
Wow. Wow.
You know, so like it's not like an ID, like, you know how you can like, they've got a bit of firmness to them. They're very kind of bendy.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Oh, damn. Well,
I mean,
because I didn't get around to it.
there's still
Yeah.
beautiful cards. I love them so much. I have them all displayed in like my little binder that I decorated and everything. I have 3 binders at the moment. I have one for Animal Crossing, one for hololive cards, and then I literally a few days ago, because I've been doing my little spring cleaning thing. I found my old Moshi Monster cards from when I was a kid.
No way.
Didn't want to throw them away, so I put them in the binder. And now I
Moshi
have
Monster.
like a whole thing of them. I have so many. I have like a box of toys. I have like Moshi Monsters, Little Pet Shops, all that sort of stuff. So I'm like trying to find them places.
You've got like a treasure trove then.
I
Have you
do.
checked how much? Have you checked how much they cost online?
I was going to, but
Mm.
everything that I see, they're all in like mint condition, and I was a kid
Yeah.
who really loved these cards, so
Yeah.
they're not in the best shape.
I was gonna say like collectors will pay like a top-notch.
Oh yeah,
mint
especially because they're not
for that.
in they're not in production anymore.
Exactly.
Well,
So
I
if
I
it
was
comes
gonna
down to it,
I was going to
yeah.
buy a box of cards, but because they're not in production anymore, they're they're very expensive. These people have like boxes and boxes and boxes of unopened cards, and I was like, how did you even get this? Like, how long have you had this?
Years and years
How
and
long have
years.
you had these? Because I was like, I used to collect all the Moshi Monster magazines I would go into the news agency and I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh my god, it's Moshi Monsters, I want it. And I think I had like every magazine at one point.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I was obsessed. And then I like last year because the Moshi Monsters website got taken down because they don't do anything on it. But someone bless their soul,
Yep.
uploaded Moshi Monsters Rewritten, which was the entire game with all the membership perks for free.
No way.
And I was like, hell yeah. And I was gonna try to get every single Moshling, but it's taking forever. It's taking so long.
Damn. All these games. My god.
I was
Like,
actually
yeah.
I was rewatching your channel stuff and I forgot that we did the like one of the unboxings of your cards.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
You got a Bay card. Jealous.
I did, yes.
Jealous.
It's currently in one of my folders. Which one? I have no idea because I have to flip all of them open to figure out which one's which now.
I bought like they have to be fake. I bought like 2 cards. It was Marine and Bay, and they're like in swimsuits and it's like really holographic and very much fake.
Is that the one you bought on eBay?
Yeah. Yeah, they are. And I have them
I have
sitting
bad
behind my
news for you.
relax time. Yeah, they're very fake.
Yeah.
They're just pretty. I like them.
Yeah, at least they look pretty. You can just put them next to the figures. It's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah. No one needs to
I
know.
moved all my purses the other day, so I have my Bay one sitting like up above my computer with like the little Bay sticker I got from Fraser Pop last year. I have the Sauna one too. Oh.
That's priceless right there. That's precious.
I was so sad. I went back to the same vendor this year for Fraser Pop, hoping that she would have more, but she still only had Bay and Sana, and I was like, oh. I ended up buying some like Genshin prints and a Hatsune Miku tote bag. Because I was like, I still want to support you. It's just I wanted more hololive prints.
That reminds me of SmashCon this year. I had an open mind about like what kind of stuff I would expect to find at like the artist alley and all that. But it was basically mostly Genshin, Star Rail. There's a lot of Chainsaw Man actually, which was interesting. But I was going in there with the goal of like I want to see at least one stall with one Wuthering Waves character. Wuthering Waves is pretty big, right? Like it was supposed to be the Genshin killer.
Everything's
Supposedly.
the Genshin killer, apparently.
Yeah. and it turned out to be Genshin, just not made by Hoyoverse. Anyway,
Yeah, yeah.
I did not see at one anything, nothing.
Nothing.
I was so disappointed. Like, come on, like you haven't heard of Wuthering Waves, especially how hyped it was during release.
I think Wuthering Waves and the Zenless Zone Zero,
Yeah.
they both came out around the same time, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna play both of them and blah 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 blah. And then I like added them to my little Epic Games store, and then haven't done anything with them since.
Exactly. Like Zenless, like pre-registrations was like a year ago, and I pre-registered with it on the iOS store. And how that works is once it comes out, it just downloads it automatically because you've already given it permission to do so.
Yeah.
So I woke up one morning and I was like, "What the hell is that? Oh, Zenless on Zero's
Dude.
out! Holy shit!"
I like, listen,
Mm.
I love Genshin. I've been playing it since 2020, I think, when it came out.
Mhm.
I played it like every day for like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And then I think after Fontaine, well, when I first got my PC last year,
Mhm.
I went back to playing it every day, like blah 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 blah, and then I started streaming. And when
Yep.
you're streaming like games for 3 or 4 hours a day every day, you don't want to stop streaming and play more games. So I
Yeah.
stopped playing Genshin entirely, and for like
Yeah.
I haven't played since the Fontaine update, like when that first came out.
Well, you got further than me. I stopped halfway through Sumeru.
Oh, don't even talk to me about Sumeru. I skipped it, went to Fontaine, and then didn't play Fontaine. And now I'm trying to download it so I can check out this new I don't know what even it's called.
Hmm.
The new one that's coming out or came out. I don't even know anymore.
Zenless?
No, the new area in Genshin.
Oh, Natlan, yeah.
Yeah,
5.0.
that. But I stopped playing Genshin because I wanted to play Honkai Star Rail. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I like how I don't have to fight things. I can just press auto fight and it does everything for me because I hate fighting. I hate artifact building and stuff like that. But I feel like I also haven't gotten further along in the game to enjoy the story yet. Or I feel like I tried to rush it because I was so far behind and have no connection to Honkai Star Rail at all, other than the
Yeah,
cute characters.
It's see, the auto battle is like a blessing and a curse because yes, because when you come from Genshin and you have to do everything yourself, Star Rail's like, oh, I could just auto battle this and like eat. I can eat my dinner and have it auto battle in the
That's what I
background.
would do.
That's amazing. But then after a while, you're just like, unless you're like immersed in the story, which I am, but I know not a lot of people are because they yap a lot. It's like the RNR quest from from Genshin, just
Don't
like
even remind me
over
about
and
that.
over and over again.
Don't even
Which
remind
is
me about
fine
that.
if you're into stories, but I know a lot of people are just in it for rewards.
I think the one thing that was putting me off Genshin is that more and more of the quests and more of the special events were getting more puzzle oriented, and I don't like puzzles at all, especially the ones that they were putting out.
Yeah.
I feel like I had to Google a tutorial for every single puzzle just because I didn't want to do it. Like I wanted to do it to get the rewards and stuff and do the storylines, but I didn't want to actually do it.
Yeah. Bless the speedrunners for that though.
Oh,
Like,
thank God. I feel like as soon as an event would come out, someone would have a video posted within like 30 minutes.
oh yeah.
And it's like, how did you do this?
Drop it at midnight, they'll have like the speedrun of the entire quest with dialogue by like 1:30 in the
Exactly.
morning. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing with your life?
But yeah, so I've installed, I've updated Genshin, so I might check that out after we finish this. Honkai Star Rail, for the moment, it's just nothing for me. It's just gonna be nothing, because
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, if they made Honkai available for like PS4, I probably would have played it a lot more. But since I had to wait so long, and then I got a PC and I'm so far behind, it doesn't make me want to play. Like, I just don't want to play it.
I want a Genshin Switch port.
Ooh.
Like, I think they're releasing Xbox Genshin soon.
Ooh.
But then I'm like, well, naturally, the next step would be Nintendo Switch, naturally, because it's already out on PS5. So, is it? Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah, it is.
So if it's on Switch, I'm definitely gonna dust mine off and keep going there.
I haven't
but
touched my Switch in so long.
yeah, like give me a reason to dust off my Switch, please.
It's so bad because ever since I got a computer, like any game that I want comes on Steam like a month
Right?
after it releases.
Yeah.
The one
Like-
okay, the one thing
Yeah.
I don't own any Apple devices or anything,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
there was a Hello Kitty game. There was like a Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's like Hello Kitty meets Animal Crossing, and I was so bummed that I couldn't play it, but it got announced that it should be coming out this year or next year on PC to the Steam store.
Was it
So-
iOS only?
Yeah, it was like the Apple Arcade or something.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you have to like you have to pay a membership to get Apple Arcade, from what I understand.
Yes. So not only do you have to buy an Apple iPhone, which already is going to cost you like $1,000, you have to pay for their goddamn subscription for Apple Arcade,
God damn
which,
it.
to be fair, comes free if you buy the phone
Oh,
for 3 months.
yeah.
But it's like $7 afterwards per month. But you have to pay for both in order to play this game, which is supposedly really, really good.
God damn
Damn.
it. But yeah, but then so Genshin Honkai,
Yeah.
and then you got ZZZ, which I haven't started at all, and Wuthering Waves, which I haven't started at all.
Like, I saw only one ZZZ thing, despite like, I was like, surely there's gonna be like bang boos everywhere. You know what the bang boos are, right? They're like those little rabbit-toid creatures that you probably have seen them in the meme here and there.
Maybe.
But they're really, really cute. And I was like, surely they've got bang boos here and there. And there was one, but
it was one.
there was one prominent Zenless Zone Zero thing that I saw at SmashCon, but it was next to Lycon, who's the giant wolf furry.
Of course it was
And
the
I'm like,
furry.
that makes sense. I wish I bought it, actually. I'm not a furry, but I wish I bought it because the art was actually really, really good. But
Oh, furries do so well with their art. I will hand it to
they
them.
know. Hoyo knows.
Yeah, yeah. Hoyo knows.
They made Lycon from Zenless Zone Zero, and they realized how popular he was. So what did they do? The next Honkai Star Rail update, they introduced this giant wolf enemy in the game, and then everyone thirsted over that. And
They
I
would,
said, well,
you know what? It's
Yeah.
probably because so many people thirsted over the fucking wolf in Genshin. You know the one you fight at the very start?
Yeah.
I can't even remember his name, it's been that long. I saw so many, like, so many thirsty posts about him.
it's just,
And I was like,
it's
that's a
just an
dog.
awakening. It's just an awakening. You're either on their side or you're not, but you will awaken to your furry. Right. Eventually. Remember, they say there's two wolves inside of you. So technically, you just have to let it out, you know?
I technically do have two wolves inside of me somewhere down the line.
Somewhere down the line.
Bow wow.
Oh my god. Yeah, you got me there.
You put in this you put in the document current state of gacha games. Is there anything specifically that you wanted to talk about with that? Or do you
Yes,
think we've
I would
covered
like-
already?
Well, you covered most of what I wanted to talk about,
Oh,
like
easy.
the current state of Hoyoverse. But I would like to point out that Wuthering Waves is actually really, really good, and you should start it.
I really should. I really should. Are you
Yeah.
wait, do you play on the Asia server?
Yes.
Okay,
So
okay.
I was saying before how it was just basically if Genshin wasn't made by Hoyoverse, which isn't saying much because they all follow the same skeleton anyway.
Yeah.
But the visuals are great, the characters are great. There's a lot of yapping as well, so if you're not into story, it's not for you. But
Me.
try it. It's really good. I can vouch.
I'm definitely
I
gonna
vouch
try
for
it. It is
Yeah.
it is in there, ready to be tried. It's just
That is the reason.
it's just if I want to sit there and wait for it to download for like 20 million hours.
Yeah, that is the reason I had to delete Genshin off my hard drive because that took all the space.
How much space does Genshin even take? Wait.
So I deleted Genshin off my computer and it deleted 90 gigabytes. I deleted
Ugh.
Genshin off my phone. It took away 30 gigabytes.
Ugh.
Wuthering, I think, takes 45 to 50 right now. But they're only on
But they're still
PC,
very
I mean.
small, yeah.
But they're only on version 1.2.
Oh, okay.
So
There's
they've
still a
only been
lot
around.
more to go.
Yeah, so
There's
I
still
expect
so
it to
many
balloon.
more to go.
But yeah.
I can't remember because
Yeah.
I get dragged into gacha games very easily. I'm trying to even think of the last. Actually, no. The last gacha game I played was Astral Party, and
Astral Party.
no one knows what that is because it's a very obscure niche of mine. But it's like a board game. It's a free to play game on Steam. It's board games and it's cute anime girls, but they also have a gacha system so you can get the cute anime girls.
My God.
And sadly, I admit I did spend like $2.
$2.
I'm
You.
not too far deep into the rabbit hole, but I spent $2 on it.
Oh,
I think
didn't
it's-
hololive play this game?
I don't know, did they?
It looks familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere. Astral Party.
I think
Astral
I might
Party.
have sent it to you at once.
Huh. It
I
looks
think
cute.
it's really cute. I still don't really understand, and waiting for members to join is very hard because it's online, so you have to wait for 4 people.
Yeah.
But for some fucking reason, I keep getting me with my mere level 1 account keeps getting put into accounts with like 300, 400 levels, and I'm like, what?
My God.
They like know what they're doing, and they bought all the cards and dice and all that sort of stuff that they need, and blah 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 blah. And I'm just like,
Oh, so the
please don't
matchmaking
kill
sucks.
me. Yeah, the matchmaking. I would suggest if you wanted to play it to get 4 people together and just queue into games like that.
Yep.
Because the matchmaking sucks. Especially,
Yeah.
I think another thing is most of the players are Chinese, and
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of people who play.
Oh my God.
It's
Fair enough.
it's a very small game.
It's a small game.
It is
Yeah.
a very small game, so the matchmaking sucks.
Yes.
But
yeah.
So
So is there any VTubers you're watching lately?
VTubers. Oh, I watched the 𝘁𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀𝗁 debut the other day, or I tried to catch most of their debuts. Rico, I think she's really cute. Wait, let me pull up her name. Oh God, that's 𝘁𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 on TikTok. That's not what I wanted.
𝘁𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 on TikTok.
I think I only followed one of them. They were both really, really cute. Where is she?
Mhm.
Rika Solari. I watched her debut. She had a lot of energy. She spoke English and Japanese both very, very well.
Interesting.
She plays a lot of shooter games. At the moment it's mostly been like Apex and Valorant and stuff. And I'm not too into shooting games, but I do like her design. I like her charisma. I think she's got super riz.
Oh wow.
She's very cute. And then of course, as always, I've just been watching Honey. I love Honey so much. Honeykin.
Honeykin.
If
She's still going strong?
She's still going strong. If I had to say that I had like an indie Urshi, it's Honey. I love her so much.
Mm.
And I don't know. I don't think there's really been anyone else that I've been watching. I've been watching a lot of the hololive girls.
What I've noticed is, I don't know if it's just YouTube giving me the right things, but there's a lot of like smaller VTubers popping up here and there.
I noticed that a
really cool.
lot. Yeah. I don't know if it's just because of what I've been searching recently, or switching from my main account to or I've been checking out my main account, this account, I've been checking it a lot on my old account, and I think
Mm.
that makes it YouTube be like, oh wow, this person really likes a smaller VTuber. Let's give her some. I think that's why it gives me like VODs of like people who's debuted and all this sort of stuff in the last week or two.
Yeah. It's like those are a lot of smaller ones that I would prefer to have more attention, to be honest.
Yeah,
There
well,
was
okay, listen. This is gonna
yeah.
be controversial, okay?
Uh-huh.
Taking the hot
Yeah.
seat. Ever
Uh-huh.
since all the Niji Sanji drama, I have not watched a single Niji Sanji VTuber.
I think you're not alone.
I had such faith. I don't know. I feel like because
Mm,
I've been watching both Hololive and Niji Sanji EN since 2020 when they all debuted, and
mm,
as someone who was just figuring out about VTubers, just finding out that I wanted to be a VTuber, all this, they gave me such, they filled me with so much inspiration, you know,
mhm.
to do all these different things, and then
Yep.
you find out that Niji Sanji and EN, or especially talents that I really liked and admired, were
Mhm.
absolutely horrible people. Yeah,
Yep.
no, thank you.
Yeah.
Listen, I know I'm gonna say 98% of people who are famous are probably gonna be an asshole behind the scenes, but for all of it to
Mhm.
just flood out day after day after day, you're like, wow, this really sucks.
It's really unfortunate, to be honest. I will not name specific names, but I was a fan of a lot of them.
Yeah,
It's just a shame how it turned out, to be honest. Like, remember the days when Niji would just constantly put out auditions and everyone wanted to get into it?
I think that's the problem with Niji, is
Well, it
that
was always a problem, to be honest. The fact that they kept hiring, even though they just debuted like a group, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, we're looking for more people, and we're just like, what?
I feel like Niji Sanji, because they're always going to be quantity over quality as a
Yep.
agency. I feel
Hmm.
like when they had big names audition for them, they would just slap them right into a slot. They didn't care about any smaller ones or if they genuinely had talent or blah blah
Yep.
blah. They didn't actually care about any of that. If you were already a very high standing entertainer, you had a
Yes.
lot of viewers, you had a lot of, you know, watchers, blah blah blah, you would pretty much instantly be guaranteed a spot.
Yep.
Because
They.
at the end of the day, they want someone who's shown that they have a good following and
Mhm.
concurrent viewers
Mhm.
who'll just shut up and do what they're told and take
Because
whatever they get, other than put someone who might actually have the talent behind it. Nod.
yeah, basically, because like, pardon me. So basically, what they, I can see it from their perspective because, like, would you bet on someone who doesn't have a following from the beginning and have them like have the fans gradually latch on to them, or would you rather this person have a following that they bring in?
Exactly. That's all Nishi
So
cares about at the end of the day is numbers.
yeah, and to them, if you bring in your following from your previous, life, um, that means you've already got all these eyes on
Mm,
you from the beginning in this one, and by extension, Nietzsche gets a whole fan base basically
exactly.
because you brought them over with you. Except, I would have preferred they just because they have a VTuber agency, like a training agency, basically. You know about that?
Yeah.
They have that VTubing school thing where they start them from scratch. They teach you how to entertain. They teach you how to interact with your fan base. They give you
Yeah,
lessons on how to advertise yourself. They've just done that from the beginning. With AN, I think we would have been in a different place right now, rather
exactly.
than just approaching the indie scene.
And I feel a bit sad because from what I understand, Niji Sanji has that whole sort of talent training thing set up like a lot of like K-pop training academies, where at the end of the
Yeah.
day you're not guaranteed a spot in this company. Like, we can train you, we'll see how you
Mm.
do, but you're not going to be guaranteed anything. Like, it's just training to see if you could have the potential
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah. Like, can we squeeze a diamond out of you? And if we
Exactly.
do, then we'll go, okay, well, you're amazing. Let's hire you. But it just depends on if you can handle it. But it annoys me because if you watch their JP branch, Nichisanji's JP branch, there's a lot of likable characters over there. They know what they're doing with those people.
Mm.
But when it comes to EN, they're just like, oh, screw it. We'll see what sticks to the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
But
genuinely feel a little, you know, no, I won't say heartbroken, that's a big word. But when you see people who have graduated from Nijisanji who are absolutely thriving with
Yep.
their new versions of themselves compared to how they were doing in Nijisanji, like,
Yep.
you really need to think about what's going on behind the scenes in that company to make that these people want to do, you know, all these things to themselves or feel all these ways about themselves.
Mhm. Yeah, it's true. And like, and the people who have since left don't have any shortage of stories that they tell about their time, which
Exactly.
is like crazy. Because like when you leave a company, you're like, surely you'll have like negatives, but surely there's the positives outweigh, right? Not. And this one's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's all negative, bro.
Like, I have so many other plans that I wanted to do too. Like this is one thing. I don't know, like, I don't know if we want to do this weekly or bi-weekly or once a month or something.
Mm,
We have to figure that out still.
we'll figure that out.
Yeah. Because
Let's see how this
I'm
goes.
really down for anything, really.
Yeah,